Throwback Thursday, 2015's Nexus 6P, the last Nexus phone before Google went all in on hardware with the Pixels in 2016. But low-key, I think they brought back the Nexus vibe in 2021 with the Pixel 6 camera visor. Maybe it's not that deep, I don't know. What was Nexus? Devices built for Google's own version of Android, usually the best version. Bloat-free with no unnecessary apps, just the best of Google and a playground for them to unveil their latest features. Those devices were built by different manufacturers such as Huawei, LG, Motorola. Pretty much all of the big hardware players at some point made a Nexus device with Google. And what made the 6P special? Well, for me it was the perfect combination of hardware and software. Huawei really built something special with this full metal design, front-facing speakers, and a gorgeous 5.7-inch AMOLED display. It was my first USB-C phone as well. But where I'd usually face an issue on the software side of things, this just didn't happen with the 6P. The phone was quick with a Snapdragon 810 and 3GB of RAM. I could fly through apps or multitask without any slowdowns or app closures in the background. It was also one of the first phones I used with the "Hey G" keyword to ask Google things like weather updates or does anyone love me. Even the camera was massively improved from previous Nexus devices. The single 12.3 megapixel Sony shooter really popped with detail in HDR photos. Low light photos were decently lit and had hardly any noise, but video wasn't the best with no optical image stabilization available. This phone 10 years on is actually still usable. It's able to pick up a 4G connection and is running Android 8.1, which a lot of apps still support. The battery won't last more than 3 hours and the phone does now lag from time to time. But to be honest, I don't feel sad putting it down and using my Pixel 10 Pro XL, because even though the Nexus story is closed, the Pixel story is just opening up.